Testing. Testing. One, two, three. Is that any better? Let's try this one more time. And then do that. And then I go over here and I listen. Why can't I hear anything? Ah, that would be because my computer is fucking retarded. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look. Now I can hear things, right? Okay, let me just run a few tests really quick. So we've got that as so that is being completely normal. Then oh fuck, I don't even know what the hell this one is. Testing one, two, three. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. Not so bad. What about that one? I didn't realize that this had been fixed since the last time I used OBS, so.
I don't know what that sound was at all. Please stop. Okay. Let me just get back to normal. What's... Hold, please.
Testing one, two, three. There. Okay. We're good. What's going on, silencers? Blah, blah, blah. Welcome back. Blah, blah, blah. Vintage story. Blah, blah, blah. There have been new updates, new, all kinds of shit with this. So, for those of you joining me at this time, I guess it's time to start the stream. We have the story set up appropriately. I have it set to hardcore. Hardcore interactions. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be painful. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? And why can't I hear anything? Okay, let's try. Hey, there we go, and that one. Okay. Nope. Throw that down. I don't need any of that. I need some stone. What is that? Limestone. Ooh, limestone sand. Jesus, we started right in like one of the best biomes. What in the hell is that? Oh, that was loud too. Okay. We need, well, better rocks, honestly. Ooh, shit, snake. Give me the worm. As you can probably guess, I have a ton of mods installed. Lots of worms. I will take them all. Oh, that's a snake. That's a danger noodle. And I think I need one more piece of flint. Oh, and there's the rift. Can I break this from here? Ooh, I can. Take that. And what do we want to nap? We want to nap. Start with a knife. Okay. And then I need a stick, I think. I usually play with harvesting on much higher speeds and whatnot, but okay, so I don't remember how to switch things to my other hand. I don't remember how to switch things to my other hand. It's been a minute, okay? No. Exchange left, right hand contents. Bullshit. Okay. Whatever. I may turn off the immersive bits. Okay. Now we've got that, so we should be able to do... Should be able to do a little more with this. Mown grass? Huh? Okay, whatever. I don't need wild vines. Now we just need to find some surface copper, but we're also going to need some of these. I don't actually have the mod for that, my bad. after we get the basics, we'll worry about moving on to get, well, a legitimate place to live, actually. What in the hell? There's a lot of meteors hitting. It must be in the middle of a meteor shower. And I don't... Yeah, I don't really like the whole direct mouse mode. No, I really, really, really don't like that. Oh, nope. Game just froze on me. Of course it did. Mouse. No, that's right. It's interface. Interface, immersive mouse mode. Yeah, knock that shit off. Ah, so much better. Nope. So what do I do? Skip, read chest. Ah, I just need more. I couldn't remember. I only have the 2 brain cells. They most of the time don't work. Okay. So now we should be able to read chest. Doesn't let me do... Fuck out with the backpack. Okay. Let's find a place to set up. I'm gonna grab as much of this limestone as I... That's flint? Okay. For the sake. Give me that. Throw all that out. Those are mushrooms. What the hell? I don't know what that sound was. Very loud mushrooms. Or very loud, Ow! Seaberry bush. Oh, and minimap. Halite. No. Well, I guess we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Pink. Save. And what is this? Peridotite. What was that? What is that? Awara. I don't know what the fuck Awara is. Kind of looks like a fox. I'm really not looking for anything in particular this time as far as like a place to set up, except, I mean, I wouldn't mind being closer to a... If that's marble, That right there. That's marble. We'll set up here. I would love to work with marble. That's limestone. That's great. That's probably just a bunch of halites. Which I definitely won't turn down salt. And peridotite. Tons of peridotite. Looks like there's some granite. And red clay. I think that's different than fire clay. Yeah, that's all halite. So this is all like salt and lime and copper ore. Fortunately, the enemies aren't spawning just yet, because when they do, we won't survive. There's some tin ore. Maybe that's where I can eat those. Hello, Riska. Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. My bad. The hell's that? We got a gear, which doesn't actually benefit me any, so we'll leave it. A little to the left, if I'm honest. Okay, so that is our biggest, like, hill nearby. And I'm highly tempted to set up shop here, but also got no, stop. Also got that area up north. But let's see. We aren't in the mine just yet, because this is not Minecraft, as it says in the top left corner. Yes, that's actually a feature of the game. Little Easter egg for anybody who's dug into it before. Okay, we're gonna head this direction. I don't actually know how to drink. Oh, shift. Oh yeah, and what's very jarring, that it's not Minecraft. Oh shit, danger noodle. Oh yeah. No, I get it. Let's see. Copper shovel. Hey, the less tools I have to make right off the bat, the better. Chunks of magnetite. Some dry grass. Nah. You probably have. Let's see. Cracked vessel tool. Ooh, another one. So, those down. What is that? Give me the combat skill and what is that? Another flint knife? Don't need. But the copper tools, those on the other hand. Very useful. I would like a place with just a few more trees than we're currently seeing. So probably going to head east for just a little bit. For what very little that is worth. Now we just have to hope that we don't run into any wildlife. Limestone rocks still all over the place. Can't believe we ended up in an ancient ocean biome. And that would be me falling flat on my ass. I do have structural integrity turned on, so we have to worry about tunnels caving in on our heads and things like that. That doesn't do me any good. Seriously? Oh, yeah, up there. There's a forest to the northwest. Kind of that way. Just need the ability to cut down a few trees for our eventual home. So I didn't realize the last time we played this that there was a distance to lore setting. And you can actually change how far you have to travel to get to any of the story locations. I left the setting on default, and on default it's 2.5 hours riding the fastest mount in the game in every direction to get to a story location. 2.5 real world hours. So I turned that down significantly this time around. Okay. This is starting to look promising. Yeah, there's our forest. Yeah, and I made the dumbass mistake in our last world of making the world size was 1 million by like 10 million blocks. So this one is 100,000 by 50,000. So significantly smaller. Ooh, that's shale, damn. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Shale is not as structurally sound as other... Yeah, it pretty much is. I laid it out that way so that it was more of like a globe. So going this way is not as far around as going this way, or at least, you know, that's the way the Earth's maps look. Is that maple? That's poplar. I hear beetles. Okay. Quartz bits. Yeah, I hear ya. So the wood beetle sound, that's the sound that these dripping logs make. So you can get resin out of them. Why the hell are there so many meteor strikes? Oh. What is that? What does this button do? We're wandering through the woods. We've got this little dagger. If I run into a bear, I'm fucked. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a pheasant. Oh, that's awesome. I wanted to come down here and see. So we've got. I think I may have found our home. Maybe, maybe not. That's a pheasant. Those are grouse. Or at least that was a grouse sound. Well, we could always kind of tuck ourselves up against that mountain. Ah, fuck it. I want to stay closer to the forest. Grouse sound horrifying, by the way. Is that limestone or marble? Limestone. So red clay here, shale there. It's a raccoon. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go over this direction. Which might be easier said than done. I swear I'll stop jumping eventually. On that sound, it takes me a little while to remember. That's my voice, by the way, the saxophone sound. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the place. It looks good. There's plenty of looks like limestone, shale, conglomerate. Oh yeah. This is the stuff. I'm not a fan of the shale. I think I don't like the color palette, but it's just as sturdy as other stones. And there's just a few trees around. We'll be able to make this work. Up, up, up. Huh. Yeah, I think we would be better off getting down here. This cracked granite. Wait a second. Are we really into an igneous biome? Yes. We need some igneous rock nearby, because you can't do yeah, just thank God I don't sing on my streams, Riska. Because that doesn't sound good. Okay, I gotta look. I gotta look. There's... That's just a food vessel. Why did it start raining all of a sudden? Alright. And now we run. Threatening you with a good time. Yeah. No, I do not have the vocal range to sing most things. Doesn't stop me from trying, but yeah. We're not going there right now. Kind of sound like somebody trying to baptize a cat. What is this? Tool? Ooh, really? Hold up. My bad. When I, started the world, I specifically paused the time so that I could finish with all the settings, and I forgot to resume it. So, yeah, the last, like, 30 minutes didn't really count towards the passage of time. Ooh, flint in shale. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Not that it really matters, because it doesn't affect, like, my character stats. I was still getting hungry and thirsty. It's just, nothing was growing. Animals weren't getting ready to reproduce. You know, all the fun stuff that you need time and energy for. Okay, that's really loud. God damn it. What is that? Poplar. This looks like some kind of wasteland biome. I'm actually not familiar with that color. That's kind of why I wanted to get down there. But this looks like granite. If this is granite, I won't take it for granite. Granite, okay. So we've got... shit. We've got, an igneous stone source nearby, because you have to use igneous rocks for a lot of the constructions. The, like, tools, like the quern and knives and stuff. Granite gravel. Is all of this just really granite? Because if it is, they change the colors on the map. Not that one. I think that's what it is. I think it's a granite beach. Oh. Well, in that case, that's kind of ugly. Well, let's find a... Yeah, see, I'm one of those frustrating players of games like this, because I'll just keep going until I find a place where I'm like, I want to build a house there. And right now, that's what I'm doing. But don't worry, I've got coffee. And it's only like my 5th cup today. Okay, so this is all granite sand. It's actually kind of a nice flat area too. It's ugly, but right down here. Hold on. Game froze on me. Okay. So right here. I think that's our ticket. Flat area, body of water, a ridge. I think that's where we're gonna go. In fact, I'm just gonna say it. That's where we're going. It puts us close to igneous rock. We're not too terribly far from limestone. Actually, how far have we come? Yeah, limestone is literally right here. And halite is over there, so that's really not that far of a trek. And if we can get another teleportation stone, we'll be fine. Right now we only have the one, and it's busted. So I do wish that I could go into the game files and disable certain enemies from spawning. I don't mind the Lovecraftian ones, but the little robots piss me off. They're called locusts. And I'm not a fan. They also freak me out because they'll appear out of nowhere. And they sound like you're falling into the back rooms. That is a long way down, okay. Okay, I'll be damned. I actually made it through that. We've got some, looks like a meteor impact right here. Okay, I am headed the right direction. These maps are a lot bigger than I give them credit for. That is all unstable. We'll need to be close to water, because I do have the Hydrate or Dihydrate mod installed. So food and water are a thing in this. And occurs to me I have no idea how to boil water, so we're going to be drinking pond water for a little bit. All right. And home sweet home. We have absolutely no way to dig into the mountain yet. So let's put that down there. That isn't what I wanted to do at all. How the... So how do I make a damn fire pit? When heated. Okay. How do I heat it then? Yeah, I definitely should have grabbed that other grass. Yep, I'm at a loss. I actually don't remember how to do this. Booga Booga style. Just... Yeah, I mean, we do have all this grass and stuff we can get. That's one thing I didn't even look at. It occurs to me I have no idea. Oh, okay, there are trees out there. was like, I don't know if there's any trees. That comes out of the way. The hell is that? I have no idea, but it's tiny and it's weird. Okay, put that there. Those. Limestone, flint, earthworms. Oh, I need that and that. And then what is my first backpack? Not that one. Handbasket. Handbasket is probably what I got the pieces for. Nope, I have none of the pieces for. That's all tool. And what can I use that for? Turn it into straw for... Oh, straw roofing. Okay. Oh, this isn't bad at all then. We're gonna need it. Okay. Now we need to make a warren or a trot line. I don't think I have the materials for an appropriate trot line, so maybe I do. All I can say is maybe I do. How the fuck do I make a fire? I don't understand what changed. There we go. That's probably it. Firelight, okay. Fire pit. Well, okay, that doesn't help at all. Because you don't just randomly harvest this anymore, so it has to be... Place dry grass on the ground and add 4 firewood. Ah, it's a pain in the ass. Dries in 2 days. Put that down, do axe head. And then craft axe. And then where is it? Fish hook. Having a hell of a time seeing them. I can make those lines thicker, I think, though. Okay. Trot lines. Don't remember how to do that. There we go. Fishing. Sticks and cordage. Cordage is what I don't know how to make. Cordage is 3 vines or 3 cattails. Okay, so I do that. I get cordage. Then I take these. I get stakes. I go down here. Put a stake in the ground, a trot line, and a hook. And that will, in theory, at some point, produce us some fish. Then we'll have something worth eating. Now, wood. Need wood. The fuck kind of berry bush? Oh, raspberry bushes. Okay. I swear I just heard an owl. Cranberry bushes. Got a lot of stuff nearby. All right. I really like building with maple, but pine is good to start. They changed the animations. That's actually a really pleasant surprise. Grab that. Throw that away. Ah, there we go. Don't piss off the bees too much. I think I completely forgot that the normal stack size for wood is 16. Okay, good there. Throwing away those hooks. Give me that honeycomb. Where's the seed? I'm sure it dropped one. Nope. Okay, but I do have... pine wood in my inventory, so... Oh, I'm dehydrated. Nope. Give me that back. And we'll put you there. And you. Where'd you go? Right up there. 1, 2, 3, right here. Gonna have to figure out why there's so many meteor impacts. They're just cosmetic, but that's a little ridiculous. Okay, so firewood. Perfect. Now to make sure all of the grass is away from around it, so we don't burn our shit up. Okay, and fire starting. We added more fire starting stuff to the game, so fire starter. Some dry grass and 2... Oh wait, straw. Straw and 2 sticks. Did I put all my sticks in here? Nope, I threw away all my sticks because I'm smart. Okay, so that. Give me fire starter. Yes, I have created fire. All right, dry it off for me. Thank you. While that cooks really quick. All we need is the dry grass. It's a quiet night. What in the hell? There we go. That burns really fast. Okay. So we got the dry grass. You go away. You come back here. You go there. Grab this. Do some of that. So put it down, damn it. Now light it. Much better. Ah. Don't need that. And now we get to sit here and just watch it burn. Whoa. I'm sorry. My torch was extinguished by the wind? I didn't know that was a thing. And my fire was extinguished by the wind, too. Okay. That's a new one. I did not know that was a thing. Nope. Yeah, that's a new one for me, actually. That's okay. We will put that in there. Then we will grab our kniff and one of these. Can't remember how to do this. There we go. Wooden pan. I can't see a damn thing. What the hell does a straw bed cost? Straw bed. There we go. 3 straw bales. And straw bales are made... Straw turns into straw bales. How? Straw bale. Place straw on the ground and press the stack with a coil of rope in your hand. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna be sitting in the dark for a little bit. Where the hell did my knife go? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I can't see anything, but I can see where the water is supposed to be. I'm gonna just keep walking until I hit water. Oh. I think I'm in water. There is no point in me panning for anything. Let me out. Light it up. Really? Okay. Put down. All of the tools really quick. What are the chances that I run into that fire again? Yeah, I can't. I can't even start a fire, it's too windy. Yeah, it is. It's very intricate. Shit. And in all fairness, there are some mods I'm unfamiliar with. We kind of did a new mod pack for this. What the hell time is it? I'm sure I can. Let me try. I can't see a damn thing. Good call on the dirt hut. I was being just stubborn. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, I can literally just eat honeycomb. Cool. It is midnight 26. Do that. Put that grass on the ground. Can I do the straw on the ground? Oh, I can. I will have to add a couple of mods to the mix. None that should, Well, there you go. If I'm not mistaken, a day-night cycle in this is about 45 minutes. So, it doesn't take too terribly long to process through it. Wonder if lanterns are windproof. It was worth a shot. Whoa. I clicked that. I can't see anything. Actually, where's that torch? Hello, Verdania Man. We're into Vintage Story. As you can see in the top left corner, no, this is not Minecraft. Why is it so damn windy? And it is 5 centigrade. Oh, it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass brazier laying face down in the snow during a blizzard. So, like, perfect temperature for me. What the hell time? It's 2 in the morning and it's already, the sun's already coming up. This one? Oh, somebody somebody put that saying on a shirt? I could probably do that. A dead hare. Okay. White fleece. Alright, and I'll take the bones too. Can't remember what I can do with the bones. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Okay. So my whole reason for doing all of this is we need, well, coal, or not coal, ore. We need a lot of ore. We need clay, actually, first. So we're going to put that down, grab that, slap that down too. We need clay. Let's grab some granite really quick. We need 2 pieces of it. And we will do a spearhead. We'll slap that down right there. We can grab a stick. While we're out and about. Yeah, that fire really cleared out some area. And that dead North Island stout-legged wren. Huh? That is the smallest. That is the smallest thing I've ever seen. I think it's supposed to be a baby, baby bird, a wren. You know, tiny little bird. Yes, it's a perfectly average wren. And you can hear him squealing. And there's a fox. I need... Oh, shit! Yeah, leave it to me to jump into a damn hole. Need some clay. Preferably blue clay, but at this point, I will not be picky. Hey, look, ruins. Ooh, a chest. What have we got? Aged acacia, oak seeds, stick, crushed alum. Yeah, doesn't really. Ooh, yes, give me that. Give me that. Give me. We'll take that. Fire clay brick stairs. I don't. Can I break those down? No, I cannot. Damn. Put that down. Still just need clay. Now, the person who introduced me to this game, she was very good at spotting shit on the map. Me, not so much. More meteors. Just don't have the tier of tool to harvest meteoric iron yet. What the hell is that? Looks like a tombstone. Would be a shame if somebody realized there was probably something down there. At the extent of it, really? I was hoping there was treasure. A little bit of grave robbing for the, grave robbing's good for the soul. You know. Copper. Copper. Hold up. Pokey pokey stick. Booga booga. My caveman. Ooh, wow. We are good to go. Is that a guinea pig? They're really hard to see. Yeah, I saw a post on Instagram the other day. It was some woman, you know, fingernails that indicate that she never touches anything other than men, and complaining that if tomorrow all the electricity was gone, what would we do? And then it switched over to a guy who stitched it, and it said, "Me and friend returned to ape." And he was just dragging a big stick around behind him like a gorilla. It was great. Oh, seriously? Not... no, that's forest floor. Yeah, nope, not going that way. I go this way. I live. Smart ape. Run from danger. Not get eat. I swear to God. Those grouse sound so realistic, and that was one of the only times I've ever been scared while out hunting. I accidentally stepped over a grouse nest, and they made like one of the weirdest sounds. It sounded like I was about to lose my soul to the fucking Ghost Rider, man. Come to think of it, that might actually be a pheasant. Alright, where the hell? Clay. Ow. Oh, I failed all my checks that day. Wasn't too long after that when I shot a badger. Not the same trip, but yeah, that was the first time I was under pressure to pull a trigger. And well, I'm still here today and I have all 10 fingers and 12 toes, so obviously I came out victorious. But I failed my perception check on that. However, my attack roll, I must have gotten a, I must have done that with advantage. Because I had a shotgun, and it was right in front of me by the time I pulled the trigger. Yeah, there wasn't anything too glorious about it. I was out shooting jackrabbits. And I had my shotgun with me, and I heard this noise, and when I looked up, I realized it was a badger, but it was like still way the fuck off. It was like 40 or 50 meters away from me. It was out there, but it was making noise, and I was like, I'll just watch it for a second. And I blinked, and all of a sudden, it's hauling ass towards me. And all I thought was, it's not gonna. Holy shit, it's gonna. And so I just chambered another round, and I waited until it was close enough that I knew I wasn't going to miss and it wasn't going to live. Oh, shit. Home. Should probably have that marked down. No, there was more panic involved with that interaction. But he died. Yeah, not quite. Not that cool. Is that red current? Oh, it is red current. Well, if that's red current, get your ass over here. Eat that. Just remember the red berry experiment. The one monkey wouldn't eat the red berries until the other one had tried them. Alright. Which... Yeah, it's better left unsaid. Got anything to trade? You are a pottery trader. Okay. And Repos is his name. And this all granite sand. Yeah, no, we're going this way. I would like to find some clay. Is that clay? No, those are flowers. Damn. Oh no, that might be clay. Nope, that's gravel. Yeah, shut up. Thorns and bushes, I get it. Hey look, more ruins. Unless these are the ones that I already ran up on. Raccoon. Ha 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 ha. I'm Mighty Hunter. Oh, I just picked up the damn thing. Okay. Maybe. Oh no, this is the one we already came across. Damn. Probably walking right past all of it. But I don't know, they changed the way that the world generation works in between versions. And this is definitely no different. So here's home. Slap that dead raccoon down. Put the mini. Grab those, put that in there. Slap that there. Grab the torch. And throw it in there. So that torch holder makes it so that torch will never burn out. There is the small chance that we actually get clay when we do this. So. Oh, it changed the way that that works. I actually like that a lot. Let's go get a stack of sand. Very convenient. They're one of my favorite go-to things to get in this game is the torch holders. Saw a funny thing the other day. Somebody said, I miss COVID when it was illegal for anyone to get anywhere the fuck near me. I'm starting to appreciate that. Well, more than I ever did. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, now that we've got some fuel, we'll... What the fuck? Oh. Excuse me while I take a drink. This is also not where I wanted to be. Ooh, clam. Does that say cinnamon? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right here. There we go. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do, but let's plant these really quick. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put my Ooga Booga stick down. Okay, not put my Ooga Booga stick down. Ah, there's some clay. And it looks like a chunk of granite. I really need copper. Not what I needed at all. Thank you. Come on. Back over here. There we go. Copper nugget. And if memory serves, I need like I need 4 of them to smelt into 1 copper ingot. So we're gonna be here a while. Depending on how fast this is. And then we need a bunch of clay in order to make the pottery that we need. Okay, now we can empty some of the useless stuff. We don't actually really need that. Control Shift. Control Shift. Control. Oh. Ah, got it. You kind of gotta finagle it weird. Can I drop any of this? That maybe? Okay, let's do some pottery. We need a crucible. Is that what that is? Yes, we will start with one crucible and go from there. Nope, my bad. All right, raw crucible. Put that in there. Light them up. Fires into one crucible. This is supposed to still be able to fire in a fire pit. Yes, there is pottery. You should wait until we get to chiseling and woodworking. Then it turns into something where you're like, I must have this game now. We haven't even gotten into the good stuff yet. Okay, there we go. At 600 degrees, it's cooking. Crucible, like normal ones, um, typically graphite is what most of mine have ever been made out of. Okay, so we throw that crucible back in. Boom, just like that. We have a fire pit capable of supporting a crucible. So in order for crucibles to be able to handle the immense temperatures that you need for most smelting operations, it either has to be cast iron or graphite, both of which don't burn under normal circumstances. If you were to make it out of steel, you couldn't heat up anything that needed to be hotter than steel, and most crucible work is for things that are hotter than steel. But you can technically make a crucible out of anything that can that's just has a higher melting point than what you're trying to smelt. So like if you wanted a tin, like a crucible for melting down tin, it could be made of copper. Okay, pickaxe mold. Oh, ran out of clay. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Yeah, if you wanted to make like a really great crucible, you'd make it out of tungsten. It'd be expensive as all shit, but tungsten has what's called thermoionic properties, which means the way that it processes heat almost allows it to use heat like normal copper wire transfers electricity. Like from one end to the other, the heat just travels. That's why we use tungsten in welding. We use tungsten in TIG welding because it transfers the heat so efficiently from the arc. Like aluminum transfers heat very quickly, so that's why it's used for heat sinks, because it can just suck the heat out of things. However, aluminum has a very fragile melting point, so it goes from zero to liquid very quickly, which makes it not great when you need consistent heat. Because it's kind of like, heat is kind of like a poison to aluminum. It just keeps building up until it melts. It's not like normal metal, other metals, where you can put heat in and it's okay and it won't get any hotter. Aluminum will keep getting hotter as long as there is heat available. And it transfers that heat throughout the entire thing. So you can have a 6-foot piece of aluminum, and if you're welding on one end, the other end will get hot. And it'll stay hot until the entire thing liquefies. It's one of those things that you never thought you needed to worry about until it was far too late. I almost had a lat full of molten aluminum one day. I was in the middle of practicing a TIG weld, a fillet. So a 45-degree 2F weld, and I was filling in the thing, and it was going great. And then all of a sudden, I heard the machine, because when you weld with aluminum, you weld with AC, alternating current. So it goes bzzz the entire time you're welding. That's not what normal welding sounds like for everything but aluminum. So it's going bzzz. Well, it's going bzzz, and all of a sudden it goes zzz, and I'm like, I wonder why I did that. And then I looked down right as the entire thing, including the filler rod that I have, just turned into a molten puddle on my table. And so I backed up just in time to miss the little splash that came off the table, and I'm like, that's weird. By the time I had gone back to get 2 new pieces of aluminum and come back, it was solid again. So it was like that quick. Still hot as balls, but it was all right. Yeah, copper kind of does the same thing, but it doesn't. So aluminum has no indicator. Normally, when you are welding something, it heats up and it goes through what's called cherry, which means it's starting to get that kind of red glow to it, but it's almost not visible under normal light. And then it goes to kindling, which means that it's close to combusting, basically. That the metal itself can catch on fire. And that's when it starts sparking, and like that's the point when it's workable. So if you're a blacksmith, that's what you're looking for. You want the kindling point of the steel. And then you have the austenitic point, which means it's so hot it can't be magnetic anymore, and it'll fuck up a magnet. Like if you heat a magnet up to the austenitic temperature and then let it cool off, it's no longer magnetic, and you almost can't get it remagnetized. You can, but it's hard. Anyway, so you've got this the austenitic point, and then you've got molten, so it liquefies or melts. And aluminum doesn't do that. Aluminum goes from solid aluminum to molten mercury. It's shiny, it's pretty, and it's 1,000 fucking degrees. Actually, it's about 700 degrees, but I digress. Steel melts at 1330, 1350. So I'm pretty sure aluminum is like 1270 or something like that. Fahrenheit, by the way. Unfortunately, I learned how to weld in a place that uses freedom units. And while I think they're stupid, I struggle to wrap my mind around the correct way of doing things. I'm pretty much gonna let this run all night. It's 8:30. I'll let it run until first light tomorrow. And then I don't know, I might not stream too much longer. The first part of this game is a lot of lather, rinse, repeat of this. But I suppose that could be said for any survival game. This one in particular has a lot of tedium to it, which is part of the reason that I love it. Yeah. Well, the metric system makes so much more sense. Like, everything's based off of tens and multiples of tens, not some jackass's foot size when they decided to turn it into a legitimate thing. You know? Metric is... personally, metric is easy. But I just don't know how to translate it very well. Centigrade to Fahrenheit is difficult. Don't even get me started on Kelvin ever since I left chemistry behind in, college. But it is more simple because, you have a meter and then 1,000 of those is a kilometer. Not 12 inches is a foot. 5,280 feet is a mile. A meter is 3.2 feet, if I'm not mistaken. So, apparently, yeah, it's 100 centimeters, but a meter is 1/10,000,000th of the distance from the equator to the North Pole along the Great Circle. And it was originally named thusly by the French National Assembly. So the Earth's polar circumference is 40,000 kilometers. Yes, a meter is 3 feet, 3.37 inches. So 3.24 feet. Hey, I'm finally interesting. Riska said it. Yeah, so somebody who is 6'7" tall is exactly 2 meters tall. And that's why the well, what can I say? I am captivating and sparkly. The original spelling of meter is the French spelling, METRE, meter. METRE? Yeah, meter. So it's the French spelling. It got, I want to say, bastardized by the English, but it just got adapted to English spelling. Because, you know, nobody wanted to call it the metre. Yes, a lot of English things are originally French. Like a lot of their land, too. Just saying, shots fired. You know, it's really funny. A lot of people give the French shit for being cowards. However, I believe, no, I can't remember exactly who it was, but there was somebody, I almost want to say it was the Mongols, but I don't think that's right. Somebody had a written history, and they compared all of the militaries they had gone up against, and the French were known as the fiercest warriors, willing to do whatever it took. Specifically, it said the Franks are the fiercest. What are we working with? It is 11:50. Eight days left before monsters begin to appear. Yeah. I find history fascinating. It was probably one of my best subjects in school. We made what better? It was the only subject that, well, outside of just cold hard science, history was fun. Because even looking back now, I realize some of it's bullshit because, you know, history is recorded by the victor, right? So there's a lot of things that are just skewed and whatnot. But outside of science, it was the only thing that you could take as factual. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure while we're sitting there reading The Masquerade of the Red Death, and the teacher's like, here's what the red door represents. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm pretty sure Edgar Allan Poe meant the door was fucking red. Like, don't tell me about the rage-inducing qualities of the color. Like, the door was red. That was the point. So, it was less abstract in nature, I think. History and science. Social studies was odd because we only did that up until like 6th grade, and then all of a sudden it just dropped off, and they were like, you know what, other cultures suck, screw them. Learn about geography instead, which was also fascinating. Then that got me into geology, but just like the door in The Hobbit was round and green. It's all good. You know, YouTube doesn't tell me anymore. It used to give me a little pop-up on both OBS and it used to give me a pop-up on OBS and my YouTube Studio when it was gonna sling an ad, and now it doesn't. So I used to know to, you know, roll in the conversation a little bit, but it doesn't do that anymore. It's weird. We are hopefully, come morning time, gonna have enough materials to finish what we're starting. And we're gonna have a ton of copper, so we might be able to make a complete set of copper tools if we have the clay for the molds. I also need to make tongs. Coil of rope is made by cattails. Okay. I don't think. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think we were out of sand yet, but... just peaceful. This game always makes me want to go to sleep, which is probably not a good thing for a stream, but it's calm. And other than the fact that I need to turn off the fucking meteors because it's bothering me. Actually, that's a good question. Meteoric expansion. Nope. Sleeping pills don't work on me. Redhead. Can't get drunk. Can't get high. For cheap. Or safely. I struggled with sleep when I was living in Japan for a little while. I tried everything, pills and other herbal remedies, tea, that kind of stuff. And finally I went and got some acupuncture done. And yeah, I passed out on the table and slept for like 7 hours. And then I went home and proceeded to sleep for like 2 or 3 days. It was trippy. And I am a firm believer in the sanctity of Eastern medicine and efficacy. It is 3 a.m. How are we doing on... Oh, we still got stacks. Yeah, the guy I went to for the acupuncture, his family had been doing it for like 250 years. And he was probably in his 30s or so. And it felt more like a chiropractor than a doctor's office, but he was technically a doctor. And, you know, zen environment, and it was just an interesting experience, and it worked. Okay, what we got? Oh, Clay, that's right. First off, put you down. Should be able to... There we go. Gonna grab that crucible off. And then let's finish all the rest. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do even one more. A raw hoe mold. Comments. So many comments. Raw fox blade, raw axe mold. Raw puck, sheet, spearhead, wrench, fishing lure, hook. Trying to decide what I want next. Probably the saw blade. Where the fuck's that? Handsaw. Anvil. We'll do the anvil. We aren't going to have nearly enough to do this. That's okay. It is my plan to go out looking for more clay. Damn. That took everything. We'll grab 8. Slap that in there. Start this up. I'm thirsty. Okay. Dries in 0.8 days, fresh for 12 years. I need to look something up really quick. I don't know how to boil water for the mod. I should probably know that. Okay, so boiled water. So cooking hot, boiled water distills into normal water. Honey pots, flowers, honeycomb. Oh, the boiled water. That's what I'm. So cooking in pot makes boiled water. Boiled water plus honeycomb equals more boiled water. That doesn't make any sense. And distillation is done how? I have no idea. Oh wait, I'm such an idiot. We have the boiler to make distilled stuff. Yeah. Dum dum. Oh. Yeah, if we want to actually smelt stuff, we're going to need some ingredients. Namely, we're going to need a little more wood. Where is closest tree? Wait for it. Okay, I want the wood. A hair. Dead animal. Another one. What kind of wood did I just get? Okay. Actually, we're good with that, I think. that down. Go over here. Dig down there. That down. Chop some more firewood. That there. Then we need to make another fire pit. And fire starter. It's too cold to start. The hell kind of temperature? It's 9 degrees. Why is that too cold to start a fire? "27 in-game minutes before the pile ignites." Do that. 23 minutes until it actually catches on fire. Oh, good. The pickaxe mold is done. So let's see. Oh, I didn't realize it would do that. Bone pickaxe head? Oh. Didn't know I could do that either. Well, let me just put that down. That's fine, I guess. What is that? Quartz? Clear quartz. Grab that out before we go too much further. And then grab shovel. Let's see about clay. We're gonna go this way. We're just gonna keep hugging this mountain until we get to another water source, because I'm sure there's got to be some clay around here. Ow. That was for my ears, not my character. Hey, it's a coyote. There's a lot of life around here. And there are a lot of bees, too. That'll be useful when we get into AP. Get our apiaries set up. Any clay? Forest floor. Can't help but notice a stunning lack of clay. I don't know what any of this is. Large piece of driftwood. Forage vessel, no. Alright, I'll bite. As long as nothing bites me while I'm in the water. Ah, hell. What are the chances that my survival did go up a little bit. Let's see, I don't have... any more of that. What about survival? What have I got? Long life. Increases my health by 5. Huge stomach increases saturation by 500. Dromedary increases thirst capacity. Provides a cooling multiplier. Increases experience gain. I'm kind of thinking that digging one's going to be really useful once we start. Give me that. Where'd it go? There it is. Eat some black currant while I'm at it. Sorry. Can't pass up some copper. All right. Starting to think that... No, because we came across clay at the beginning. Is that a dodo? That looks like a dodo. Lots of copper. Ooh. Please tell me I can use this for everything I can use blue clay for. Oh, thank God. Well, found some clay. Taking back as much of this as I can. I will drop anything else I have in my inventory currently. Hey, look at that. I don't need a bone. And I don't need copper arrowheads. I hate archery in this game. Excuse me. Got the hiccups for some reason. Get rid of that. Any chance? I'm not even close to the first level. Okay. Okay, we need... That's not a good option. We'll just take what we can carry. Okay, let's mark it really quick. And now we just have to find our way home, which is... Oh, it's not too far away. It's just straight south. This way. pick up copper as we go. There's some high fertility soil in there, so we can craft terra preta. Just have to kind of remember where it all is. Yes, I could stop to do the smart thing and mark it all down on my map, but where's the fun in that? It'll just piss me off and make you guys laugh later. Come on, let me up. Shit. What I get for not paying attention. So see, I didn't have to go that far. It was all for your guys' benefit. I promise. Ow. Okay, so now we've got all this clay and a little bit of time. What else can I make really quick? Cooking pots. Oops. Might as well do as much as we can in one go, right? Don't waste the fuel. Be super efficient. Okay, so that's all of the cooking pots. Bed. Let's do the other molds that we're gonna need. We're going to need the axe. We already got the one crucible. Oh, where is it? Chisel. Chisel? Chisel. Okay, chisel, and then hammer. Not held hammer. Normal hammer, please. Hammer. Okay. I guess that didn't work. So we've got the hammer, chisel, the pickaxe. It's gonna take a while. What? Does not require a kiln. It actually is probably going to require a kiln. God damn it. Well, in that case, pull that shit out. Slap that down. Throw that in there. And then we'll do knife. Almost done. All right, you cock. Put down that, grab the knife. We just need some reeds. Which, of course, there aren't any around that pond. Here we go. Before it goes completely dark. Can't quite see, but I think there's a few more. Well, at least home glows in the dark. For now. Okay, so first, I need tongs, which is rope. Rope is rope. And then really, I am one short. Swap me. Not what I wanted to do. And then finally, this charcoal pit, 5 hours, 4 minutes. I need the axe. See if we can get a couple more sticks. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember what I need them for. Oh well. Oh. That's what I needed them for. Okay, and And lastly, we need to make one of the anvil molds. This one takes forever to make, but it is worth it. Never mind, I can copy the layers. When the layers are the same, you can copy them. And sometimes you can just copy them anyway. You can always take the voxels back. Almost done with this one. Doing a much sloppier job. Requires killing my ass. Alright. So now we have to get creative and do some pit kilns. Pit kilns are easy. You take your mold, you drop it down in. In the case of these cooking pots, you can actually put 4 of them. Then, don't need you right now. Grab you grab grass, put it on top. Then we need more sticks. Well, that's pretty. I've never seen the fireflies before. Wait a second. I think there's a recipe for these. Yep. Firewood and axe. Okay, fine. Give me those. A couple of these. Perfect. For this, then you put sticks on top. And then it needs firewood for the very top layer. So, in the case of these, fortunately, we just have firewood. And it takes 4 per, I believe. And then it's just a simple ignite them up. And then chop down the weeds. One hour, 8 minutes. Okay. That. That. Let's not have a repeat of last time where I almost toasted my ass and like the entire world, and the lag was horrible. Not this time. Last time I did that. If you may not recall, but yeah. I fucked up last time. Okay. So let's grab 2 of those. And the axe, logs, 6? Yep. Door. Yeah, not my best moment. 0 hours, 23 minutes. I'm not exactly sure how long those are going to take. Probably the better part of a day. Ooh, dead rabbit. Pick it up. Slap it down. Put that back. Swap that. Okay. Don't let me. It won't let me harvest either of them. Okay. Fine, be that way. So once those are done, we'll know how much copper we need to put in this thing. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. So $335 units of copper. We don't have as much copper as I thought we did. That's okay. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. We can do 300, which will give us a hammer, pickaxe, and chisels. And then we'll just keep the knife mold over there for now. Throw the dead rabbit away. Okay, it looks like the charcoal pit is done, which means oh, so much more fun. Trying to think. Let me move the spear inside. Wow, that's bigger than I remember it. I said that out loud. And then I just need cordage or rope. I need rope. Oh, so that's how you get a hay bale. That actually makes a lot of sense. The whole reason I came in here was to get hold of that, throw that out there. All right, so earlier we put firewood in here and lit it on fire. Now we have 8 pieces of charcoal. It's not a lot, but it'll do. How did I knock the door off? Okay, it just has a random chance of breaking. That's good to know. We don't have any more firewood right now. So if we grab this, the charcoal stacks. Oops. And 32 here. And then 32 here. And then we just start another fire. Whoops. All right. More charcoal on the way. Getting tired of that door. We don't have a terrible amount else to do, so let's go get some more reeds. There are two things that we can do if we can get a few more reeds. And by reeds, of course, I mean cattails. Not the least of which is expand our inventory. So right now, we have no carrying capacity. But if we have a hand basket, we can hold 3 more things. 3 more doesn't sound like a lot, and it really isn't, but it's better than nothing. Ooh, look at all these. Ooh, this is all peat. I'm gonna mark that. Good fuel source. Amazing how focused and lost you can get in something simple like this. Like the rhythms and patterns of the sounds and whatnot is almost hypnotic. Raspberry, raspberry, raspberry. Okay, oh wait. That should be a lot. Can I still? Oh, I can. So that will now produce resin. Ah. I mean, it takes 168 hours, but I digress. It's still pretty good. Those are still doing their thing. All right. 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Look at all that space. And then 1, 2, 3. Didn't need that much rope. That's okay. And then put all of that away. Need more grass. Okay, finally we grab that, yes, blah, blah, blah. Put this note in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those probably will be enough. Might take more firewood than I thought to dry out all this grass. But just so long as those finish up. Oh, speaking of. Not speaking of. Let me grab shovel. Where's that peat? Over there. If I'm not mistaken, it does need to dry before we can make use of it. Maybe not. I reached level 2 in digging, okay. Probably do clay digger. Let me out. Alright. So let's get home. Hopefully that pit kiln is done. Because I'd like to smelt what we need to smelt and call it good. Still not done. Okay. $11 hours, 26 minutes on that. There we go. Hey, bed. We can now skip the night. But we may have just slept too early. Yeah, that's what that was. $375. once again, we will just have to start with what we've got access to. And actually, we can start this process completely. So charcoal burns at 1300 degrees, which is hot enough to melt copper and meteoric iron and things like that. Next, we'll need a forge. A forge is cobblestone in a ring. Which will be so much easier once this is cooked up. So these are currently at 900 degrees. They start melting at 542. So you should see the green progress bar start going across the bottom. Oh my goodness. I have never seen this many concurrent viewers. Welcome. I hope the evening finds you well. Oops. Not bad. We're going to start with the hammer, the pickaxe, and the chisels. The knives can come with the anvil. Almost. Perfect. All right. So because we have the tongs in our hand, I'm definitely an idiot. I totally wasn't paying attention to the fact that we didn't quite have enough copper for that last one. Well, nothing we can really do about it now. But I guess we're going to do some napping. Mallet head wedges. Hats. Taking forever. But it's understandable. It's hot. Okay. Hat. Mallet. Alright, put that away. And now we have enough of these. We can probably make one more of those. Sure. And put that down. Grab that. Six days until the monsters appear. Bum bum bum. And it's midnight. Takes a while to take down a tree with a stone tool. Am I going the right way? Not even close. So you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to get one more pine tree. Hey, don't mind if I do. What have we got around here? Just the one? We'll leave it for now. Don't fall in the water. I've got a torch in my hand. Technically, it doesn't matter unless you submerge yourself, but I have this bad habit of falling into bodies of water. Copper should solidify at 340 degrees, I believe. Maybe a little less. Maybe it's 240 degrees. There we go. There we go. Copper hammer, problem solved. Okay, I don't remember exactly how to use these, so we use the adze. Take all the bark off. And then the mallet. And that gives us wooden beam. So when we do finally start mining, like we can do now, we don't have to worry about it collapsing in on us. Cool. Let me move all of that. Grab the shovel. And then give me all of this. We'll make just a few more torches. Sometime today, please. All right, moment of truth. Ah, they definitely changed the animations. Cool. Okay. So far, we've got into the Copper Age, minus a couple of materials. We've got an anvil mold going. We've pretty much established ourselves a place to live. And I think that is a good place to call it. If you enjoyed the content, you know exactly what to do. In between this episode and the next, whenever I get around to it. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. I want to see if I can get just a little bit of this dug out. I didn't realize how slow it was going to be. So, yeah, gonna get this dug out slowly but surely. And see if we can't establish ourselves a slightly deeper hold into the mountain. I don't want to build entirely underground this time, but let's be honest, that's probably what's going to happen. So, anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Thank you very much for watching and liking, and may the Arc Force be with you always.